A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Number 59 makes his big league debut right after this. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Play ball. He's safe. 4-4. Take the base. Out. 3. 3.
Leading off the inning, Justin Turner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Jock Peterson now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Jock Peterson.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And this team's lucky enough to have their Gold Glover play shortstop, the captain of the infield, and the offense knows if the ball's hitting his direction, you could pretty much take the right-hand turn and go back to your dugout. Not only the routine ones, but the highlight reel ones as well.
Digging in, number 16, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So digging in now, number 9 comes in 0 for 9 in the series so far, so looking to turn things around in this one. Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail 1-0. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Muncy, base runner at first with 1 out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Justin Turner. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Justin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that misses low and away, ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side.
Hold up here.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Jock Peterson
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball game.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And a sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Number 16.
At the plate, number 16. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hard ground ball to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 2.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
6-3 the final score today. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Urias earns his first win of the season. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-3. Heading into the day, the Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West Division, while the Diamondbacks are second in the division. The Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-0. As of today, the Marlins are atop the National League East Division, while the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they dismantled the Giants 12-4. Entering the day's action, the Padres are leading the National League West, while the Giants are 4th in the division. The Washington Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 9-2. As of right now, the Nationals sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Mets are 4th in the division. The Philadelphia Phillies put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Braves 3-0. Heading into the day, the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, while the Braves are 2nd in the division. The Pittsburgh Pirates got 12 hits in this one as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 7-5. In the standings, the Reds sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, and the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. Adam Wainwright grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 3-1. At the start of the day, the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are 3rd in the division. The Houston Astros picked up 14 hits in total as they destroyed the Rays 10-4. As of right now, the Rays are in second place in the AL East, while the Astros are in second place in the AL West. The Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blew out the Jays 9-1. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Tigers are leading the Central Division. The New York Yankees took down the visiting Orioles 2-1. In the standings, the Yankees sit in fourth place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are atop the division. The Kansas City Royals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 11-7. At the start of the day, the Royals are in fourth place in the AL Central, while the White Sox are second in the division. The Twins finished off a two-game sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 5-3. As of right now, the Twins sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Indians are fourth in the division. The Oakland Athletics amassed 14 hits in the game as they destroyed the Angels 8-2. Heading into the day, the A's sit in last place in the American League West Division, and the Angels are atop the division. The Seattle Mariners had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 6-5. In the standings, the Mariners sit in second place in the American League West, and the Red Sox sit in second place in the American League East Division. The Chicago Cubs hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-0. As of today, the Rangers are in fourth place in the AL West, and the Cubs are atop the NL Central. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.